Does this parking lot look familiar? Well, it should. What's missing is Trayfoot Mountain over in that distance. So with that being said, we are back at Black Rock Gap parking lot. Today, I'm here to do my redemption hike. For the first time, I came out here for a winter hike in the beginning of the year. So this is where I'm starting. If everything works out tomorrow, I'll be coming from that direction to the car. But today, I'm starting here. Take the first couple steps. You know how I like to show you guys. So that way, your fathers, your mothers out there that are planning trips for their children, you guys have an idea what to expect. So what we got here is we're on Paine Run Trail. Excuse me, let me get close. Let me see if I can get close. I apologize. We're on Paine Run Trail. We're going to Trayfoot Mountain Trail. So we're looking at a 3.5 hike. So that being said, it looks relatively easy right now. But you know, when you're going up in these mountains, trying to get these elevations, it ain't easy. So you gotta put in the work. It ain't easy, so you gotta put in the work. I'm not sure how well this camera will depict what I'm seeing right now, but over in the distance, see if I can get a better angle. Over in the distance, where them trees are at, right where my stick's pointing, that's the peak of a mountain. And if I was climbing that mountain right now, I would get top of that and see the world, be above the clouds. So instead of my heads being in the clouds, my heads are above the clouds. But this fog, man, it almost looks like I can reach out and touch it. I probably can. It's like it's 10 feet away from me, but it's gorgeous. God's country, like I said, man. God's country. The temperature for today is, take a look at that view. Take a look at that view behind me. That's the view. That's the view I've been wanting. That's gorgeous. Freaking gorgeous. The temperature today, sorry I cut short, is 40 degrees. Supposed to be a low of 42, but a high of 52 or 56. If it's not right, I'll make sure I put that on the video so you guys will know. And I'm actually paying very close attention to the weather in regards to, hey, when I'm out here at this time during these conditions, did my gear work for what I needed to do? Honestly, I believe all my gear is going to work because the rating that I got it for is a lot lower than what the weather is right now. But even then, wow, straight gorgeous, man. But even then, I'm still paying attention and analyzing what's going on. You kind of got to do that. If I have plans on doing the Appalachian Trail, one of the things I need to do is pay attention to my body, pay attention to the environment, you know, pretty much just have situational awareness of everything, or SA, as some of my friends like to say. Believe it or not, that is like a godsend to see. But right now, I have enough water. I have so much water that I have urinated twice since I've been in the park, and I have to urinate again. But imagine if I was able to complete the first hike and got to this point where there's water at. I think I would have made my way down there to get some water. I'm filming this part on my camera phone. It's pretty amazing how simple things, you know, a place to get out of the cold, or a place to get out of the rain, you know, water, food, simple things like that, you know, how you're grateful for it. I've only been out here for like, what, 30 minutes? And I'm looking at this water right here, man. I mean, this, man. And thinking back to when I had difficulties for the first hike, I mean, I was freaking out internally. I was just like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm scared. I mean, I made something of it, you know, but I think the pride in me, or the matrix, as ER like to say, was really getting to me. And what I should have done is prayed about it and then let the TRow provide. I think part of the reason why I had both those failures because I tried to push it. I will admit to that. I tried to push it. And part of the reason why I haven't come out with my after action videos, because every time I try to talk about it, I try to, you know, put it down on video and even on paper sometimes. I didn't feel that the content in which I was giving you guys was as accurate as it could be. And pretty much what I'm trying to say is I wasn't honest with myself. The reason why the first hike, yeah, it was, you know, with Baby Bear, that caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie, it caught me off guard. And I think overall, from the support that I got from you guys, yeah, I made the right decision getting out of there because I was very concerned with my son's well-being. If it was me, I would have toughed it out. Would have been stupid, yeah. Probably hair raising, yeah, but then I would know my limits. My son's too young to do that limits bull crap, you know what I'm saying? So just me, yeah, it would have been no problem. And so because I failed on the first trip, my ego was like, you gotta go back. You gotta go back and you gotta do a hike and you need to succeed. And I let the matrix, you know, I let the matrix control me on that. And I went out there and I got my behind handed to me. However, I'm gonna put a twist on the ER. I'm gonna throw a twist on there. God's a good God. And just as much as the matrix there, you know, egging at you, I don't know what name to give them, but I'm gonna say the savior of the matrix. And if you have another name to throw out there, you know, you guys bring it up in the comment section. The savior of the matrix took that situation in regards to me failing and says, okay, now you failed. Now, are you listening? And now let's move forward. Okay? And I'm not gonna lie to you. The matrix is somewhat in here right now because I told my wife as soon as I got back from my trips, you know, work trips, hey, I gotta get out here because I gotta redeem myself. And I honestly believe that there's no way that you can, you know, not let the matrix get a hold of you in regards to that. You know, what I've done to minimize the matrix is I had my bags packed 2 days before. You know what I'm saying? The day before, I had everything planned out. And then the day before, I went through my stuff to make sure I had the necessary stuff I needed to be okay. Okay? That's me minimizing the matrix. I can't get rid of the matrix. You know, because tomorrow I'll be back in it when I get home. I'm taking care of my wife and kids. When I see my wife, you know, she talks about, the boy did this, or, you know, she got issues with this person, all this other stuff. And as much as I try to avoid the matrix at work, in my line of work, it's very hard, you know. When it comes to training and traveling and all that good jazz, it's very, very hard. So let me switch hands here. So overall, I'm minimizing the matrix. There's no way for me to get rid of the matrix all the way. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this, because when you first said Matrix, man, I was just like, the Matrix? What is this, Keanu Reeves movie? But, you know, when you sit back and think about it, I'm going to agree with you in regards to giving it that name. Because when I'm at work, I try to minimize my involvement with drama. And so for me, I antiquate the Matrix with drama. And sometimes you can't. Sometimes the Matrix pulls you in. Or, let me take that back. Or, sometimes the savior of the Matrix puts you in there so you can save someone else from the Matrix. When I mean God. Sometimes God puts you in that predicament to, one, see how you do and handle a situation, and to go in there and help someone else out. So, yeah, with that being said, let me get off this video, focus on hiking, and man, just tell me what y'all think. So, out here. Woo! Almost dropped my camera. Oh man, almost dropped my camera there. Take the good with the bad. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. So, while I got you guys on real quick, I'm just gonna give you an update. Ran into another hiker, a day hiker on the trail. She only came out here because a friend of hers told her to come out. We started talking, you know, just I started by asking her, I was like, hey, are your views at the top? Because I'm thinking because she's come in my direction that she already been to the top. She hadn't. She came in through another entranceway, which if I see it, I'll let you guys know. I should be at the juncture of Trayfoot Mountain, but I'll let you know. And yeah, we were talking, and I told her about the YouTube channel. I'm not gonna give her a name just yet, because I gotta get permission. I want to get permission for that before I say it. But if I don't happen to meet her, thank you for the conversation. It was wonderful. And she told me some information which I'll verify later on and bring it up in future videos based on a challenge. So while walking, I came across this view right here. This is the 6th water crossing thus far. But I didn't cut the camera on because of the water crossing. Look at those rocks, man. Let's see if I can get closer. One thing I hate about cameras, they never really do it justice in regards to the beauty of Mother Nature. Look at those rocks. That formation is gorgeous. Pretty interesting right there. It almost seems like this fallen tree is holding up the mountain. But we all know better. And then right here, for you guys out there that happen to do the video search to do this hike in the future, I'm letting you know right now that if you were to bring in water and go the original direction, which is suggested on the, excuse me, sorry about that, which is suggested on the Upward Hike website. That's where I got this trail from. If you did that direction, because I'm doing it opposite direction, after you camp, you're camping next to a stream. That's sufficient amount of stream. So they said, you know, the stream is subject to being dry. Well, over at Black Rock Shelter, it was bone dry. There was no water there. You know, it's winter time. I mean, it snowed, but there's no water there whatsoever. But over here on this trail, yeah, there's sufficient amount of water for you guys to be out here. So learn from my struggles. I'm gonna make it easy for you guys to a point. So part of the reason why I like doing these videos, because I look up other YouTubers or I look up other videos of people doing the hike, and not too many people think about that. They just record, but they don't pass information. What I'm trying to do is show you my experience and at the same time pass information. So that way, you know, if you guys want to come out here and do it, and let's say, for me, for instance, I have a son. You know, when he gets older, say around 13, 14, he wants to come out here and challenge himself, we can come and do this trail because why? It's under 10 miles. Once Baby Bear gets his foot under him, he builds up that endurance. I see him being a force to be reckoned with, you know? So yeah, I really see him being a force to be reckoned with. And that would be real cool if we would do this trail. And knowing that we have that sufficient amount of water, will put my mind at ease. Because even with him being, you know, 15, 16, 20, 30, 54, as long as we're alive, that will always be mama's baby. And if daddy does anything to hurt mama's baby, mama bear is going to be extremely upset. Check that out. I'm actually fortunate because, as you can see, you know what I'm saying? There's rocks right there. I can walk across it without any problems. So it worked out in my favor. You know, if we had a heavy rainfall, it'd be a totally different story. So as I'm talking to you guys, I'm gonna be focusing on my steps. Water looks so pristine. I mean, just look at that. That's just, it's gorgeous. So, right there, it's like a little mini river crossing. And if you just keep going like 25 feet, 30 feet, there's your intersection. Now, I almost missed this because I was too busy looking up at this rock formation. It had me like awed. You know, just like, oh wow, this is cool. And if you go further down and you can look through those trees, man, just look at that. Just look at that rock formation. Knowing that I have to turn up there, where I just showed you guys, we're gonna keep going down just a little bit because I really want to see this rock formation, and I want to show you guys too. Now, the hiker, the day hiker that I met, which name I would not give until we meet again, and I get permission, she came from this direction. So there's many ways you can come in through or to Shenandoah. Oh, that is so cool. That is such a better view. Oh man. Oh, that is so cool. The camera can't even get this with it. Oh, that's so cool. I'm geeking out right now. Oh, man, that's so cool. So geeking out. So, she came across those rocks like so, crossed, did her thing. There's a lot of water here. A lot of water here. I can't believe I was so nervous about this. But you know what though? You live and learn. You live and learn. It ain't easy. That's the theme for today. It ain't easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. It ain't easy. But man, that was a cool rock formation. Oh, geeking out. So let me get up here and see how many miles we hiked to get to this juncture. So, and then from there, you know it's on. I'm gonna take my pack off, grab my extra hiking stick, and we're gonna double pole it, because this is gonna be crazy. All right, so to get to, make sure I got this. To get to Black Rock Gap, 3.4 miles. Okay. Park boundary is 0.3 miles. And then to get to the summit, Trayfoot summit, you're looking at 3.8 miles. Appalachian Trail is 5.5 miles. Skyline Drive is 5.4. So overall, man, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm doing good. So I don't have to haul butt to get where I gotta go. I'm very satisfied with what I'm doing right now. So let me grab my extra trekking pole, put the camera up, charge it, figure out how warm it is, and do this out here. So for you guys out there, part of the reason why I like my pack cover, because I can put it on the ground, helps protect the backpack itself. Trekking poles. Love the trekking poles because no brainer, gives me support on the knees, helps me power through the climb. And another reason why I like them is because the hiking stick, my pole keeps my backpack up. I hate laying my bag on the ground. I think it's just a sign of disrespect to your gear. At least in this manner, I'm able to help keep my gear last longer. Still hanging out here. I'm just in awe how beautiful this is. And if you notice up in the top, the fog has lifted. So I'm hoping to get some good views when I get up there. So that's the view. And just so you understand, that's going down. That's the elevation. So that's like 45 degrees, maybe 50 degrees. Look at that formation. Look at that. It was a little bit deeper and didn't have an end, like it was covered on the other side. That could be considered a bear cave. Oh man, look what's in front of us. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh snap. Oh my God, this is so gorgeous. I'm really geeking out. I'm really geeking out right now. Oh wow. Oh, the moss. Oh man. Oh my goodness. We meet again. Hey Amy. You mind if I record you?
I guess not.
Okay. So earlier I talked about, folks, a day hiker that I ran into. And this is Amy. See if I got your camera. Yes. And how was the views?
They're not bad.
Okay.
It's pretty much like this the whole way.
Oh man.
Except for the Black Rock overlook.
Yes, I told you Black Rock.
Yeah, it was
Black
nice.
Rock
It
was
was cold,
gorgeous.
but it was
Yeah. Now going down, when you just before you go down, you'll have some trees, but you get a nice little view.
Yeah.
And the rock formation, like I say, another 2 miles, the rock formation is gorgeous. I was geeking out.
Nice.
Literally geeking out. I was like, oh my God, it's so gorgeous.
Good.
Yeah, the rock formation is gorgeous. And
How was the creek?
The creeks?
The Paine run? I kind of like that.
Yeah, oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad for me I went the way I went because my calf was hurting me.
Yeah. It'll pretty much be downhill once you get to the summit.
Okay.
It's Trayfoot summit.
Okay.
There'll be a marker, and it's pretty much downhill from there. Although downhill hurts too. But
Yeah. I plan on taking a break up there and make some food to eat.
yeah.
Nice. The water was fine.
Nice.
Did you see a campsite?
Past one?
No,
Down
down
there?
at Paine Run. Cause I got my information from Upward hiking.
Yeah. Hiking upward.
Yeah, and they was talking about a campsite and I didn't see one, and I was looking for it.
Yeah. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes they're like, sometimes the trail maintenance people might disperse fire rings, and so even if there was a campsite, it may have been dispersed at some point too.
Yeah.
But did you say you were staying at the shelter?
Yeah, I'm staying at the shelter.
Yeah. Okay.
So hopefully there should be water down there. Last time I was there was no water.
No.
Oh, that was
in January.
Yeah, it was dry.
When you were there?
It was dry.
I didn't go down. I was like, it's a 0.4 miles extra. I didn't want.
Yeah, that's why I went to the Black Rock and then I jumped ship because my water. I had a hydration pack,
Yeah.
and the tube froze on me.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get
Do
any
you?
water.
I have plenty of.
Oh,
You're
I got.
pretty good though.
Yeah, I completely switched.
Yeah.
my entire system.
Yeah.
Immediately, I went home and was like, okay, this ain't gonna do.
It takes a while to. How often do you get out, or when did you start backpacking?
Oh, I would say in 2015
Nice.
is when I did my first backpacking. All right, I gotta cut this one off. I'll see y'all later. Oh, sorry about that, guys. We got, you know, good and into the conversation. I mean, we had maybe a 20-30 minute conversation. It was an excellent conversation. That was Amy, like I said earlier, and we met on the Paine Run Trail. She came in through one way, and I was coming in through another, and we ran into each other. Interesting enough, she's a very interesting person. She's an ambassador for the AT, for the Waynesboro area. She's done trail maintenance on the West Coast. She's done trail maintenance for the Smokies. I think she's worked for the AT Conservancy. So it was an honor meeting you, Amy. I hope you remember the channel name, so that way you can see yourself on it and let your families know. Real good conversation, and God bless. I hope many things go your way, and I hope you get a chance to do the Appalachian Trail. So, but you know, for now, you and I and the rest of us like-minded folks, we're gonna be the weekend warriors, and I'm okay with that. So, whew. So with that being said, I'm gonna get this hike in, get to the summit. So after hours of hiking, I finally made it to the summit of Trayfoot Mountain. Let's see what the particulars are. All right, so let's see if we get up in there close. So, summit of Trayfoot Mountain, elevation 3,380 feet. To get to the Appalachian Trail, I got 1.2 miles to go. Just got off the summit. 0.2 miles to get off the summit. And then what I was showing earlier is where do we want to go next? And we want to go to the Black Rock Summit, 0.9 miles. So that's where we want to go. Awesome. So this trail, or this direction, is going towards the summit, and I'm coming to a post. See where I need to go next. Let's see where we're going. Summit. Oh, it's brand new. 4.5. Been there. Not interested in that. AT. So now, so if I go that way, AT and Black Rock. So, alright, we're gonna go this way. This should take us where we need to go. This is it. This is where it started. And this is where it's finished. And you know what? Despite the fact that it's drizzling, I don't care, because everything else is formality. Welcome to Black Rock Summit. And here's the views. I'm gonna give you a little bit, a tidbit of views. August, if I had a little more estrogen in my system right now, I would cry. Definitely cry. And here's the other side. That's all I'm gonna show you. That's all I'm gonna show you. Because I'm gonna come back here with my son and we're gonna do this as a day hike. And from the day hike, you're gonna be in awe. He's gonna be in awe. He's gonna appreciate the views like I do. Oh, what is this? Oh, hell yeah. Got stuck. Hike pole got stuck. You gotta be careful on this. With it raining, I'm not gonna trust the poles. I need to trust my balance. Poles give you a false sense of stability. I need to trust my balance. Yeah. That was worth it. It was worth coming back. I'm gonna get up here and I'm going to make a right. I'm gonna go straight to the shelter. It's starting to rain. And I'm starving. So coming down to Black Rock Shelter, and we had a tree that fell, pretty much a blowdown, that's what they call it. And I'm just thinking back to when I was here in January and this wasn't here. There's 3 hikers in front of me. I think they're all females. But we'll find out more details about them if they, want to be on camera or not, or I might just talk to them, whatever. But it looks like they're done for the night, just like I'm pretty much done for the night. Just want to get here, get a good campsite, make some food. Hopefully there's some water, because the first thing I'm going to do is get some water in my system, and then grab a liter of water. I got an extra liter bladder. I want to grab a liter of water immediately, because the last time I was here, this creek, riverbed, whatever you want to call it, was dry. I want to make sure I get that, and then if there is water there, I'll be sure to tell my new roommates, or temporary roommates, however you want to say it, let them know that, hey, there is you might want to get some water, because the last time I was here it was dry and I had a ditch get off trail because of water. So, but like I said, I'm pretty much done. This is all formalities right here for me. This is like my victory lap, because this part was easy. Everything else, that was a challenge, and I really pushed myself. So that being said, let me get out here. I'm getting close up on these ladies. I don't want to put them on film until I got their permission. Out here. All right, so time now is 6:43 p.m. At Black Rock Hut. Got everything set up. My actual tent is right behind me. Yep, right behind me. Perfect site. The ground's leveled. I'm not gonna be rolling all over the place. I got my closed cell foam on top of the air mattress. Got it tied down, so I shouldn't be sliding all over the place. So it should be overall a good night. So good news. Two good things actually. Two good things. I'm not at the shelter by myself. I got company at the shelter. So I'm gonna give a overall look. But I'm gonna respect their privacy and not go over there and throw cameras in their face. I got three people that are through hiking right now. They're doing a flip-flop. And then I got one gentleman, he is doing his last prep hike. He's gonna be starting on the 15th of April. And then we got three other group of females. They're doing their 26 to 30 miles, multi-day hike. So overall, today's a good day. A lot of camaraderie. Everyone asking everyone questions. Everyone passing along tips. Man, you can't beat that. And then the good thing about this site, I actually got cell reception, so I'm in contact with Mama Bear. We're communicating back and forth right now. That's why you hear the little ding. That's the text. Now, the second thing is, the last time I was here, I said there was no water. Well, I said there was no water because I couldn't find the water. I actually found the water. Wind chime showed me she's doing the flip-flop hike with her husband, Pete, or just Pete. I think he should go with just Pete. And we got Wind Rider. He's a retired Navy officer, reservist, 20 years, 7 active duty. Those are the guys doing the hike. But the water is right there. If I would have only known that in the beginning, I could have used my dirty water bag and then got myself some water and then continue to hike and not worried about it. But you know, you live and learn. That's okay. Oh, check this out. Check out that view. I mean, it's not like a scenic view, but it's something. It reminds me of Robin Hood or Star Wars. 4, 5, 6. Star Wars 6. Yeah. You got the Ewoks and the little flying jet cars and whatnot. So with that being said, everything's good. I'm not gonna show you the privy again because I've already showed you that. The fire's roaring, nice and warm. Pretty much everyone's eating, and I gotta figure out a way to break a big log. So all in all, life's good. That being said, out here. So it's around 9:15 or so, and I'm settled in for the night. I got in my sleeping bag, and I have all my clothes in the sleeping bag. Primarily warm. It's about 45 degrees. This sleeping bag is holding true to what I wanted it to do, so I'm pretty happy with that. The only issue is my freaking left foot is cold. I'm trying to figure that out. However, I'm enjoying myself. The other hikers are down for tonight. The 2 through hikers are sleeping in the shelter. Then, like I said earlier, they're doing the flip-flop. Hiker that's doing the prep, which he's gonna start on the 15th. He's sleeping in his tent. He's up here with me, and then the other, like Charlie's Angels, the other females, they're hiking one more day tomorrow. They're doing like the 30 miles or something like that. So, all in all, pretty good. I'll talk more about tomorrow and see if we go from there. So, out here. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Time now is like 6:40. Last night was great. I got a good night's sleep. I was waking up here and there. Excuse me. The sleep could be better. And what I mean by that is, when I first got into the sleeping bag, my left foot was cold. Didn't know why. Everything else in my body was fine. I even wore my coat. You know, hopped in with my coat, and that didn't work. So what I did, I took my coat off, put it at my feet, and I was good from there. I ended up waking up to go use the restroom throughout the night, and from there, everything pretty much subsided. Although my left toe did hurt. I'll tell you one thing, I do need a wider sleeping pad. Because I can't sleep on this small pad. This ain't gonna work for me. Can I get a good night's sleep knowing that I don't have that much room? Because literally I'm waking up to toss and turn and I just go right back to sleep. So I want a sound sleep, like I'm out sound sleep. Other than that, as always, my tent held up nicely. There was some rain. My water didn't freeze, so it didn't get below freezing. For a pillow, I didn't use my inflatable pillow. I ended up using my sock. I haven't worn it, don't worry. And I stuffed the clothes that I wasn't wearing in here. And that actually worked better because what happened is that I put it right around the neck and to support the base of my neck, and I was out. I was like solid. So what I'm end up doing is going back to that clothes bag that I've given to Julian. I think I'm gonna take that back, and I'm going to use that and then give him the pillow. I think the pillow will benefit him better because he's not that big in the sleeping bag. Oddly enough, I found an extra set of gloves that I didn't have in my coat. I ended up using that. That was great because my other gloves were dirty from running around yesterday. I'm gonna get up, get dressed, show you guys the campsite. Just walk around a little bit just to get warmed up. Then grab some food, make something to eat, hit the trail, and get back to the car. So, with that being said, I'd like to thank you guys. Like I said yesterday, the trip was pretty much over. We just had to go through the formalities. Killed it yesterday. Killed it. Also had fun talking to a bunch of thru hikers yesterday. I mean, I can't express how important that was to me. You know, it wasn't Scoutmaster, but you know what though? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the Lord's gonna provide you what you need. And I saw some of their setups, and I'm good with it. I met Wind Rider, excuse me. Wind Rider has a 18-pound base weight backpack with everything in it, base weight. And I'm looking at him like, yeah, that'll never happen with me because I don't like down. I like my synthetics. My synthetics work. This T10 Sports Team bag, it's doing the job so far. Doing the job. Got no complaints. I got recommendations, no complaints. And then once I get used to doing some more, you know, some more camping trips, and I gotta do at least 1 or 2 winter camping trips to where, you know, I really put this bag to the test. Yeah, once I do a couple more trips, I'll make sure to give you guys a good review on this bag. So if you decide to get it, you can. T-Ton, you got a good thing going here right now, so kudos to you guys. So with that being said, let me get out of here. Let me get dressed. Let me start packing up. Sorry, I do this every time I wake up. Let me start packing some of my stuff and get to work. Out here. This is the view outside my tent. So over there, you see, we got the bear pole, dang, the food. My bear canister is right over there, right behind the shelter. I didn't want it to fall over last night into the ditch that's down there, so we put it behind the shelter. So yeah, I mean, look at the morning. the morning sky. It's gorgeous. It's very quiet right now. Very early. So, yeah. So let me get out of this tent. Alright, y'all. I'm all packed up. Time now is 9:07. I did a lot of talking, moseying around. Wasn't quite sure on what I wanted to do to pack up stuff. I guess I was so in awe with the thru hikers that I didn't do what I normally do when I'm here by myself. So I know what I was doing. I wanted to see how everyone else is packing their gear up, what would their priorities of work, so I can see if I can infiltrate that into, you know, my priorities of work when I get up in the morning. I saw a couple things that I liked. I may implement it. A couple new gears that I can get that is very, very, very cheap. Gonna do some hunting. You know, make things a lot lighter and better. As you can see, I'm wearing my Columbia jacket, and I'm wearing my Columbia winter rain pants. I am pretty cold. I know that when I get started, I'm gonna strip this stuff down, but to be honest with you, I don't have to go anywhere fast because I have like a 0.07 mile hike to the car. So overall, I'm pretty excited and happy to be done with this trip because it's one for the books. Now I have to get Julian and myself out the way for the Fraser Discovery Trail. And you know, I'm good. I feel right, Brian. I feel right. Family Guy reference. So with that being said, let's get out of here. You guys have a good trip.
Good.
Now, doesn't that site look familiar? Yesterday I was elated because I knew I've completed the trail. Actually coming to my car, staying out by myself overnight in the mountains. Never done that before. I've always done flatland, I've done swamps, but never the mountains. Brings a whole new level of achievements, accomplishment that I've just stepped into. It wasn't easy, and it ain't easy. Because if it was easy, everyone would be doing this. Well, thanks everyone. Sorry, I had to reflect there for a moment. Thanks everyone for watching this video. Please subscribe. Please like and comment down below. As you can see, the fall came back because there's no views. It would have been nice to be like, I conquered you, but hey, it is what it is. It was an honor taking you guys with me on this journey. Redemption is so sweet. Redemption is so freaking sweet. Now I'm gonna hop in the car and go home and nurse my right ankle, not my right ankle, nurse my right calf. So, can't believe I completed it. On to the next chapter. Can't wait to see you outdoors and go hike yourself. Out here.